Hi guys, it's Amy with Thing to Plan, and here I am decorating for the very last week of April. So yes, I know that says March, but I am using an outdated teacher layout to decorate and plan for and memory keep for Sophia. And so what I'm gonna do is pretty much redate it so that way I have a kind of clean slate with my own dating for keeping track of the stuff for Sophia. And what I'm going to be doing for this week is using the kit that I actually just unboxed in my previous video. I'll be using the Dream Chaser to kind of decorate. Just because it's so beautiful, I want to immediately use it and just have a beautiful spread for Sophia for this week. And so what I'll probably do is kind of use some of the scrapbook paper or like sheets that came in the kit as well as the stickers. So we'll see what I am able to come up with, but I'm super excited about it. So let's just get right into it. So I'm going to start off by redating, and I've got my April and then my numbers 25 through, I think it's like May the 1st, right? And so it's going to be definitely like no 31st in April. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's going to be May the 1st, which is, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's already like May. Like I'm decorating for May. That's crazy to me. But what I like to do, I forgot to cut the April, is just kind of use my X-Acto knife and cut like really gently through the top layer here. Try not to cut like too strongly so that way it like rips through like both the sticker and the like backing of it. And then I'm just gonna go through and stick this all down. This got rubbed off a little bit, obviously, like I've been carting around, but it's okay too. I like to redate across the top here so that way I get 7 days for the week, and the teacher layout gives me lines, which I love having lines for a memory book just because, you know, a lot of times I'm journaling, I'm writing notes, I'm putting in plans, but a lot of it's just like writing notes and just kind of funny things that Sophia says. So it's just really nice to have the lines already kind of built in with the teacher layout. So I do love that. And then normally I would either white out or just kind of like try to cover up the sidebar over here with the Monday through Friday, like the outdated dates. But I think with the Dream Chaser kit, what I'm going to do is use one of the sidebars, like sets, and just kind of like lay out a sidebar that way. And so I'm not going to worry this time around about doing that. And in fact, I might use some of the scrapbook paper. I mentioned that already. Let's see what I'm going to use. I don't know which one I'm going to use. This is everything that, all the paper that was in there. I feel like I would love to use this. I think I'm going to use this. And what I'm going to do is just kind of, I want to kind of create like one side over here and one side over here. So I'm going to just kind of tear it down like that. I'll do the same over here, right? And then I'll cut out the moon and kind of use it as another piece, kind of right in the middle. I think that'll be perfect. This paper is just gorgeous. I love it. But I also really want to use it. Like, I'm trying not to be a hoarder. So I unboxed it and I'm just like, I must use it immediately. Let's just go ahead and do it instead of like saving it up and like trying to keep it for myself or like have it sit in my space and not be touched for like months and months. I am going to use it. That is my goal. Use my stuff. I need to probably get back to like a no buy or a no spend at some point so that way I can start like really again using all of the stuff that I have in my safe space. I just have so much stuff. Okay, let's get some tape runner in here. All right, I want to tear maybe this just a little bit more. Okay, and I'll get this laid down, and again, like this will help with not having to white it out, but I will have to white out this Monday just a tiny bit, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to start at the bottom edge too. That feels like it would make the most sense to me. Just kind of running tape everywhere, but I'm going to start down here and just kind of line it up as straight as possible. Okay, I think that's beautiful. right, I'm going to run out of a lot of room to write. I'm not going to have a ton of space to write, but that's what boxes are for. We are actually not super busy this week. We are coming back from vacation next week. And then, you know, ending work is the end of the semester. So it's a lot of like work related tasks. I'll be doing a lot of grading. So there's just really not a lot of time to do other stuff, if that makes sense. So yeah, all right, that looks so amazing like that. I love that. Okay, and then I'm gonna add the moon in. All right, I think I'll add it on this side just because I feel like it's going to balance a little bit better on this side. Just kind of like right here, right? And you know, just using that one sheet of scrapbook paper, like I feel like it's already like so nice and full that I don't know what else I would want to add. I think I'm going to keep it fairly simple at this point. What I'm going to do is add in the boxes for the events that I do know are happening and some like headers. But then, yeah, we're just going to keep it at that. You know, I don't want to like overwhelm it. I think, let me see. I think I'm going to use this set right here. All right, I'm going to pull it out just because for me it's a lot easier. I'll leave it open so I know where it goes back in, but it's just a lot easier for me to kind of pull the stickers off like this. So for sure I know that Friday there is an event. We plan to go hang out with some friends Friday night, I'm sorry. I don't think there are any plans for the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday quite yet, but we've got that. And then again, this week is like the very last week of classes for us, but this is also the week that Sophia goes back to school. She's been on spring break up until this point, and so I'm going to put here, I guess I didn't really need to white out the Monday, but it's also nice just to do it. I'll put a note here that she's going back to school, and then, I mean, honestly, I think that's it. There's really not much else that we have going on. For Sophia's memory book, I do like to use it where the top row is like notes about her not her in-laws, my in-laws, her dad's side of the family. Then this is like really Sophia specific items. And then the rest of it's kind of like for my side of the family and then her grandparents and then news. But since most of it's decorated, we'll just kind of leave it as it is. I'm going to add a couple more pieces, but I don't even know if I need these boxes, but I just love having them. So I'm just going to add them in. I also hear like people out there taking care of my lawn, so you might hear even more additional background noise. There's just a lot going on in my world right now. I'm going to add this one right here. I just think that looks like it needs something. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one more right here. I'm going to put, I think this one. This one looks more like a decorative box to me, right? Just something like that. Okay, I feel like one last one down here, and I think we're gonna call it done. This was like super quick and easy, but sometimes spreads are like that, and I think that's totally okay. You don't have to spend hours and hours putting together a spread, you know? Just use big dramatic pieces and you can be done in no time at all. So this is my spread for the last week of April 25th through May the 1st. I hope you enjoyed this video using my Planners Anonymous Dream Chaser kit. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, bye guys.